Hello, hello. Welcome back, everyone, and welcome back to Hardcore in Middle-earth. How's everyone doing? I see some chatting going on. Harold, how you doing, Harold? Good to see you. And Alette, hello, hello, hello. I see you jumped in and stole that first. Nice. Nice. Just talking about the day. Changed the winter tires on my car yesterday, Harold. Snowy in Tromsø. True. Oh yeah, it would be. It never snows. Yeah, it very rarely snows down here in Australia. Only far from Bev. Yeah, yes. Yes, Alette is my wife. Doing good here? Nice, good to hear. Tromsø, I feel like I've looked up. It's in Norway, right? Yeah, up in Norway. Cool, man. I've always wanted to go to Norway, for sure. Marv with the posture check as well. How you going, Marv? I just sat down. I've already done my stretches, but I will, you know. Can't say no to more. How you guys all doing, though? Good to see you all. A bit far north, true. Okay, yeah. Which would be even colder, I imagine. We are back with more Lord of the Rings. I know we've been away over the weekend. Weekends are going to be a bit busy at the moment for the next, I think, 2 more weeks, and then we're good for a bit. But yeah, bit of a rocky start this stream. We aren't streaming on YouTube today. My multi-streaming setup just died for some reason, so I'm still checking to see if Restream is still offline, but it seems like a website issue. So I just decided, to hell with it, I will stream on Twitch and upload the VODs later onto YouTube. So figure it doesn't matter as much for LOTRO. Pretty much all of our regular LOTRO watchers over on the stream are over on Twitch. But yeah, I will be putting the episode, over to YouTube afterwards for sure. But last time, what were we doing? We started into Zalem Malik. Oh, and we finished the stream down at the Redhorn Lodes. We did. So we just started down here, which was cool. And I think we caught up with a bit of the Bingo Boffin questline last stream, and I think we'll do the same this stream. We'll head back over to Bingo. Oh, well, actually, not over to Bingo, but we're trying to find where Bingo is, so yeah, we'll see how that goes. Now, oh no, I'll keep them active. Redhorn Lodes is a really cool area in Moria. It is, isn't it? Man, like, all the different areas in Moria are so cool with how different they are. Like, how much they really change up the biome. Like, when you first look at Moria, you're kind of like, this is just one huge samey area. It's all underground. But every area is completely different and has a really nice difference in its style. So you kind of kept on your toes in regards to themes and different areas and stuff. But yeah, Redhorn Lodes is really cool. It gives me like big orc town vibes, you know? Now, Bingo Boffin. Where is Bingo Boffin? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Willem takes the lead up here. Okay. Radar, hello. How you going? Good to see you. How you doing, Radar? How's your weekend? How's everyone's weekend been? Jazz up here, right? Let's see, we'll go up here and we'll see. And then we also want to throw out some stuff. We have a weekly update to read, which may involve some coupons. Let's have a quick look at that. Doing alright, had a pretty relaxed weekend. Nice, Radar, good to hear. I had a pretty relaxed weekend as well. I was away hanging out with family. But it was relaxing. It was good. Weekend's been very good. Being with my closest family and girlfriend with good food and wine. Love, Harold, that sounds so good. That sounds awesome. Good food and wine, family, girlfriend. What more could you ask for, right? That sounds great, guys. That's what you want. Yeah, I spent the weekend going and seeing my father, which was nice. Spending a bit of time with him. Also, good food, good beer, good times, you know.
The shadow of Mordor will not long fill the halls of Khazad-dûm.
Eric Bazaar up here. Alright. Had a funny day at uni though. One of my classmates had a heated discussion because we were told to use AI and my friend... because we were told to use AI and my friend found a $50 note on the floor. Wait, what? Wait, how is that connected? Wait, what is using AI? Wait, what does using AI have to do with finding $50 on the ground? That feels like one. They aren't connected. Okay, right. Two separate things. I was gonna say that feels like the beginning of the day and then the end of the day. It's like, and everything in between was just as wild by the sounds of it. So who got the $50 note? I guess your friend did. Okay, so it wasn't a heated discussion over the $50 note. Alright, that's good. And a heated discussion because you were told to use AI. That's funny. Is that like the teacher or something like that telling you to use AI as well? We got lunch with the note and he kept the change. Nice, there you go. That's nice. That is the best way to do something like that, isn't it? You know, you can't figure out, it's like, well, how do we figure out who this is? Well, we can't, so let's just divvy it up and get as much out of it as you can, you know? Get some food, good food.
A large lynx barreled up the slope and almost knocked me down.
Looks like it's about to start raining. Willem takes the lead. Huge Jackman, you'll not believe what happened to me while I was setting up my map making tools here. A large lynx came barreling up the slope and almost knocked me down. Lynx raced off to the east. Okay. Now, I think my mic is in a good spot, hopefully. The course is very stingy about don't use a generative AI at all for any purpose, and today we were told to generate images with it. Oh, and images, so not just AI, but image generation. Wow. Because I guess using AI as a broad term, like, you know, there would be useful things you could use, I'm sure, but yeah, generative imagery though, like that's a pretty yeah. I don't find many uses for that sort of thing, like outside of like a hobby or something fun, you know? Yeah. It's just funny that they're so locked in with it and then they just flipped on that. We found Willem! Willem is drenched with fur matted against his skin as he swims in the chilled waters of the pool. As you take a closer look, you see that he holds a wet piece of parchment. A wet piece of parchment? A page from Bingo's manuscript. Let me move up my mic a bit as well. That's a bit better. That's a bit better. Then my classmate asked about it. Then tutor seemed to have taken it personally. Ah, man. Well, that's their own problem, right? Taking things personally like that, geez. Especially as a teacher, like your whole job is to like communicate with students. If you can't take something like that not personally, then man, I don't know. What are you doing? Hey Bev, looks like I jumped in at a good time. Hell yeah, you did. We're right at Bingo Boffin time, Isabel. Welcome back. Welcome back. How you doing, Isabel? Good to see you. How's your weekend been? Also, remember the bear. True, yes, we do need the bear, which is called Cuskagan MD, which I think was your one, right, from the other night, Raider? I think it was MD standard for like malevolent destruction or something like that. I don't remember actually. Malevolent darkness, I think it was, right? Is this what I think it is? It certainly looks like it is. Bingo told me about the book he was writing of his journey. Sweet vindication. I wonder if this is a piece that is newly written. William Miscus has caught a scent and runs to the east. Let's go. Let's follow him. How far? Oh, all the way over there. Okay. Had a good weekend, but missed out some. Oh, sorry. 1 sec. I gotta remember I'm playing hardcore. It's like I take a break for a bit and like I go away and like I'm like in video game mode, but I'm not in hardcore mode, and then I'm just like, you had a good weekend, but missed out on some LOTRO time today. Power was out for 7 hours. Damn. Oh, that sucks. Sorry, I just bumped the mic there madly. Oh yeah, that sucks. Power outages. I had a pretty rocky start today. We're not streaming on YouTube today because, well, I nearly didn't stream at all because I went to start and get ready for stream, and then restream was down, which is what I use to multi-stream to Twitch and YouTube. I don't know what the issue is. Is it still down? Let's have a look. But yeah, so I was just trying to figure that out for ages. Couldn't figure it out. Seems like something on their side. And so I was like, you know what? I'll just stream to Twitch today and I'll deal with... I'll still put the VODs out to the YouTube, obviously. Like, there'll be all of that. But I was like, I'm not going to just not stream because of something like that. But yeah. Cuskagan, the malevolent darkness, yes.
Willem wasn't following our lost hobbit. He was
following his stomach? Oh. Willem. Let's go. Let's go. But I think I may have to look into another multi-streaming sort of service or way of doing it, or whether I just manually do it myself, because I do not want to have to deal with issues like that where I like can't stream because of some stupid server like shut down. It's just it's so bad. I could have just got the horse over there, but that's right. We're running. William is a hungry boy, yeah. I know you can use Streamlabs, but you have to pay for it. Yeah, I'm not going to do one that you have to pay for. Like, that's Restream, you can pay for Restream as well, but you don't have to, and the free version of it is completely fine. Apart from an issue like this, I've had no issues for it for like a month, so I don't know. But you can, I can manually set it up, and I can also do it within Stream Elements. Streamlabs isn't as good as Streamlabs has a lot of things behind paywalls and crap. Well, it seems as if this William Miska knows what he wants. The dwarves have come here under frequent attacks by the Miravel that live in the pits to the east. They gather by the pools. Defeat Miravel. Alright. Really? You gotta go all the way over there? Let's see. Restream. Is it still doing the thing? What I'll have to do is I'll just check in tomorrow to see if it's still got issues, and if it does, I'm gonna look into using something different. Yep. Streams fade to load. Don't know what is going on with Restream. But yeah. So, bit of a rocky start we had. Oh, we're here. That's what matters. Also, because you used to play Warframe. Yes, no, I did. Have you seen the new update at all? I'm in love with Noko, the new frame. I don't think I have. Is there a trailer or anything like that? Or is it just like a sort of a more basic update? Ooh, is this it? Oh my god, guys. We found him. Bingo!
Hello there. Is this your cat?
Is this your cat? He does seem quite friendly, but I have never seen such a creature up close before. You ask Bingo if he's feeling alright, and the hobbit responds with a puzzled smile. It's nice of you to ask, but I must admit that I'm a bit worried. I do not know exactly how I came to be sitting by your side of this lake. Are we underground? This is not like anywhere in the Shire that I have ever seen. This must be out by Scary or Brockenburings. You keep calling me Bingo. Is that me? How odd. I can't quite get a handle on my name. Bingo Boffin, you say? It does not seem terribly familiar. If you're a friend, I'll take you at your word. And I thank you for filling me in. Oh my god, Bingo. He took a bit too hard of a hit to the head, it seems, guys. A bit too hard. There should be a trailer? Okay. Maybe I could watch that. Do a little cheeky trailer watch. New frame, new area, new syndicate, and a bunch of new skins for frames, plus a bunch of other changes. It was a rather large minor update. Nice. I love those sort of updates. Like large minor updates. Yeah. That's cool. I'm keen to see the new game that they're putting out. What was it called again? Fantasy Frame or whatever it is. Bingo lost his marbles. How will they know what Bingo squares to fill out? Oh, Soul Frame. Yes, Soul Frame. Yep. Sweet. All right. Aren't you getting a little close to the edge of the cliff for a hardcore character? Do you want to get any closer? No. I'm so mean. Probably. Yeah, I probably am getting a bit close. No. Dude, imagine if that got me killed. I'd feel so bad because of how bad you'd probably feel. But it would totally have just been my fault. Show the drive page.
That manuscript page to Bingo, it might help him remember.
Yes, we've got to... Oh, he's here. Okay, we don't have to go back. We don't have to go back.
Hello there, my new friend.
I'm sorry, I do not remember you. You hand Bingo the page of the manuscript. Let's see, Newbury, Buckland. I do know where those places are, of course. Every Shire Hobbit does. My, this Hobbit lass does have a lot of children. Angelica, Berilica. Oh, Berilac, Camellia, Dinodas, Esmeralda, Fosco, Griffo. Oh, that's the end of the page. You know something? I almost thought I remembered someone. A girl with red hair and a sword. No, that's not quite right. Yes. That's Marigold, right? He's talking about.
It was not enough.
I think we might be on the right course. If we were to track down the remaining pages and show them to him, it might be just the reminder that he needs to recapture He's lost memories. Just killing Marivel? Alright. Alright. Man, the lighting is so bright from the... It's not even that bright outside. That's better. Alright. Yeah, I should be very careful in this area. The Fanged Pit I hate so much. I mean, as well, like, it's just from the cliffs I don't like it, but also, out of every area in Moria, it's probably the most boring area, right? Like, there's really not much that happens here. It's like, just these dudes, and that's it, really. It's got a bit of a cool vibe, though, the fact that it is so, like, open and just, like, a pit, you know? But yeah, it is a bit boring. Alright. 13 of these guys, lovely. Yeah, you might want to track down the pages yourself, but there is a walkthrough here if you prefer. Oh, really? Oh. Oh, it's everywhere. I see. I thought it was just Mirrorvale. Okay, no, it is. Alright, yeah, I might have a look at that wiki, actually. Let's have a quick look at that. Thank you, I do appreciate it. Probably would have realized at some point running around in circles, but let's see. Okay, Merivale will drop two pages. Wait. Maybe I should just figure it out. Hey, Dante, the pale gladiator. Yes. Man, I look so pale at the moment as well. Just this lighting. It is dark outside. Well, it's getting dark. That's a bit better. There you go. Now we've just got the bright screen to think about, but yeah, who needs daylight? Yeah, exactly. Bev when natural lighting. Yeah. Let's have a quick read of this, actually, because maybe I'll just figure this out. This can be kind of cool to figure out. So apparently 2 of the pages are in this area. Oh, it's telling me where 2 of them are. In the 21st hall. I'll just look it up. I'm just gonna look it up. 21st hall. Okay, they're the ones that are marked. Orc and Walk Riders. What is going on around here? Is death following us or something? There's some weird sounds happening. Okay, Zalim Malik and a guy at Anazamakim. Anazamakim? Wherever that is. Oh, that's the place. That's down here. Okay. How are you, Bev? How's your weekend? Good, Dante. Good. Just chilling out, seeing family. It was nice and relaxing, but yeah, it's nice to be back for sure. For sure. How you been? How's your weekend? I think you'd still be working on your portfolio thing, right? I think you mentioned Thursday we'd hear about that, if I was correct. Ominous hissing. Yeah, I know. It sounded like one of the Nazgul dudes. It freaked me out for a second. Alright. Test task. Yeah, in progress, yeah. But how's your weekend? And yeah, good progress?
Welcome to Khazad-dûm.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. That's what we like to hear.
The day of the dwarves is coming.
Okay. That's those two done. Oh, we did have to talk to... Man, this quest's actually at our level now. Oh my god, it's actually at our level! 56! We are finally up to date with Bingo. Oh! I'm gonna hop off. Just wanted to say hi. Yeah, all good, Dante. No problem at all. Thanks for popping in and saying hi. Good luck with it all. We'll be back Tuesday and Thursday, I think, for some more streams. I'm not super locked in this week. That's why I haven't put out a schedule yet, but Tuesdays, Thursdays are like the pretty solid days I really try to get. Yep. Bye, Dante. Alright, we're going to be doing this book quest. Stay safe in Moria. I will. Yes, I will. We're nearly out. Only like 2 levels to go, really.
Will only be ended when his minions perish.
Oh, what? This quest? Okay. So we've got to sneak through. Our signal will be wave. Just wave to me when you feel I can run to you without getting seen. Wave for me now so I can understand. Alright, yep, /wave. Let's get wave on a hotkey. There we go. Do you have a lot to do on the epic story in Moria? Where would we be up to? I think because there's a lot more after, isn't there? But I'm not sure, really, Harold. Because I've just kind of been following it with where the areas go. So, yeah. Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. Oh, wow. Quote of the day, Dante. Quote of the day. This quest, not this quest. What's this quest? This quest, we have to, like... We can't fight the dudes. Oh, wait. Can we just fight these guys? What's stopping us from just fighting him? Oh. We failed the instance. Well, that's what happens, apparently. We got one of the leads, though. Imagine if that killed us from doing that. So it's a sneaking quest, yes. So we essentially have to We've got to walk through and then wave to this guy and make him run towards us, and we've got to sneak through. So we've got to like look at their pathing. This way. Oh wait, look, he's going to lead the way, I guess. So he'll kind of tell me, hold up. Get to the side of the building. This one? Yeah. So once this guy stops walking, we can bring him over. Quest failed. You die. That would have been such a good clip. That would have been. Alright. Right. Run, Bori. Now, I did just remember something. We should have a new emote in chat, guys. That Poison worked on, that I think is probably the coolest emote we have. There it is, Raider. Yes. The flaming helm. How good is that? Get beneath the tracks without being seen. New emote, yeah! Yes, and if you aren't subbed or anything like that, you can use channel points to unlock emotes. I think it's 480 to choose an emote to unlock, so if you want access to any of those subscriber emotes or anything like that, you can totally redeem that without having to sub or anything like that. But yeah, I think my dinner's ready. I'll probably be in 20-60 minutes. All good, Raider. Enjoy your dinner. Thanks for popping around. Underneath the tracks. It's surely over here, right? Yeah, okay. Cool. Yeah, the emote looks pretty good. Maybe you could do with a backdrop. Oh, we've got to open our mail as well. Wait for the orcs. Should we read this mail while we're waiting? The only weirdos Caesar mail. New code has been added. Oh, oops. Close that. Fellas are included in the sales this week. Aubrey and Ganter should be back soon. Aubrey and Ganto should be back soon with some news. What is this news gonna be? Man. Too much pressure. It's been building for too long. Spooky Fest is well underway. Spooky season in LOTRO. Oh, that's the new event. Yeah, because there's a new festival at the moment, which we should probably go check out. Alright, get beneath the platform. Do you see the gap between the rocks straight ahead? There's a platform over there. I do. I do not remember this quest being this easy. Like, there is no one here. Just walk, Bori. There's not an orc for miles and miles. I swear this quest had more of them. Maybe they like they nerfed the quest. Made it easier or something. Get to the scaffolding. Scaffolding to the north, yes. Is that it, Bori? Defend, Bori. The time for stealth is over. Now we will slay the orc leader. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Ashpa. Are you the leader of this pitiful band of orcs? Who wants to know? I am Bori, son of Bozzy, son of Biffa the Renowned. And this is Huge Jackman, yawning of the highest quality. We have come to cast your orcs from Moria forever, that the dwarves may live here once again. Then you are a fool. Why am I doing again? Did I just do a Gandalf voice for an orc? Oh my god. I am indeed. Mine is not the sole power inside Moria. Can't even think of how to do a orc voice. Just imagining orcs say, I am an orc. My name is an orc. Alright. Done. That was easy. Easy. And we'll be back in that area as well real soon. Lag? Hello? What?
Do you think Ashbar spoke the truth?
Alright. Burger, what have you... Ooh, what have you got for me? Heavy armor, that's what we want.
My nephew worries as much as his father.
The orcs is trying to save himself. Okay. Talk to Bozzy in the Chamber of the Crossroads? Where's he? Oh, in the chamber. Chamber, okay. Not bad. Not bad at all. It's really close to what we have though, but morale. Yeah, so I think we'll go with that one. Alright, to the Chamber of the Crossroads.
These halls will be great once more.
Chamber of the Crossroads. Lovely. Let me just blow my nose quickly. Look at these guys.
We have seen naught of Durin's bane.
Level 60
Where is
quests.
the journey into Moria?
Stand and speak with me. The fate of Khazad-dûm hangs in the balance.
My reading has confirmed my suspicions, friend. We are in great danger.
Talk to Bozzy and experience the session we cannot get out.
But it is grim indeed.
I don't know if we've done any of these. I haven't really wanted to do them because I don't like the idea of us dying in one of them and then it's like, what does that mean? Oh. Kind of should go back and do some of the earlier ones. I instant quests for mirror halls and water wheels. Those are okay.
If we are to find Mithril in Khazad-dûm, we will first have to deal with the orcs.
Abide here a moment and speak with me.
Alright, let's do it. We'll do the quest. So these are like instance play where you actually get to go play like another character for a short amount of time in like sort of a mission. There's only a couple of these, but they're pretty cool. I kind of haven't done them because I didn't want to die in one of them. But it looks like we don't have landscape difficulty on in here. We just have to be careful.
Not easily be turned aside.
Ganto! Thank you for the sub! Wave, wave, wave! How you going, Ganto? I was just saying, I just read Cease's message in the LOTRO about you guys coming back and that you have some news, and I was just saying how exciting that is. Alright, we've just got to protect him. G'day, mate. G'day. Bloody hell are you, mate? Oh, these guys just go down instantly. Cool. Alright. Oh my god. Where was that? Oh, in the kinship messages. Oh. Oh. The Cease's weekly kinship stuff. Yep. Yep. Which he's been updating with mentioning that you guys were away. Oh. I just really don't want to fall off the bridge of Khazad-dûm here. That would be a shame. Yeah. I feel like it doesn't count if we die on a different character in instance play, but even then, I just don't want to, because I just... feels bad. Doesn't feel right. Back home now. Oh, there you go, Ganto. Nice. Had a quick layover in Sydney. There you go. Pretty close to me. That is for sure. Sydney Airport. I haven't actually ever been to Sydney Airport. I've been to Canberra. It's probably one of the better airports, though. That's for sure. Yeah, it definitely shouldn't count. Yeah, yeah. Cool. I'm glad to hear. I don't think it should either. It's just like some weird thing. Like, what if inside the code somewhere in LOTRO there's a record of how many times you've died? Because this is what I'm thinking, right? Is that there may not be any way to see how many times you've died, but I reckon hopefully in the code somewhere there's some record of it, and that they're hopefully able to take that and reuse that, like, you know, to make it viewable. But what if in that thing in the code it also counts instance play deaths, right? So what if I died in instance play, and then like in a couple of years they bring out like hardcore mode, and my character doesn't say they're hardcore because of like one death in a random instance? Like, that would be such a shame. Yeah. You're gonna get flooded with orcs now, true? Well, here they are. They're easy as though, these guys. I mean, I'm using completely different abilities. I have no idea what they are, but I'm just spamming them all. I seem to remember one where you have no way to avoid dying. I think there is one, yeah. I think I skipped that, actually. Sydney is okay. Yeah, nice. But to go for a quick trip to town is a hit or miss because the queue for an Uber can be massive. True. Yeah, I've got friends that live in Sydney. They live pretty close in Sydney. There are a few session plays where you will be defeated, but technically those aren't you. Yes, exactly. I like to imagine there is an internal count on total orcs killed and a hidden deed for 1 million dead orcs. Yeah, yeah. Well, that's the thing. I think because there's deeds for those things, there probably is an unlimited counter for it. It probably is just some value that every time you kill an orc adds up, and then it just compares that value with your deeds. That would be smarter code-wise. Well, would it be? Because it's storing unnecessary data. I don't know. But, you know, LOTRO is a spaghetti code game though, so we're probably in luck with something like that. Nice, nice. Yeah, how was your adventure, Ganto? I'm sure I'll find more about in detail in the future, and wouldn't want you to spoil anything, but I hope you had a good adventure to Mount Doom. Oh, that's the Balrog. That's the Balrog. Suddenly it was very quiet. Someone's Bane just showed up. I know, right? Man, I love the whole use of the word Bane in LOTRO, like how it's used. You know, Isildur's Bane and Durin's Bane, and I'm sure there's many more as well, but it's just such a cool thing how like those names, they've become names, right? It's not just like a word. It's like Durin's Bane feels like a, you know, reinventing the words into its own name. Right, let's get out of here. So that's what happened. Oh, and then we're in the 21st hall. He's returned from the west gate. Oh, we have to like defend all the different gates. Got my dwarf runekeeper the title Durin's Bane's Bane. What? Is that that's a title? Oh, yeah, because Durin's Bane's Bane. That's a great title. Is that from like doing a raid or something, like Balrog raid, I imagine, or... Well, but there wouldn't Balrog be dead, right? Wait. God, now I want to know where you get that from. To the chamber. This is where it happens. This is where it happens. It's the deed for 1,000 tier 10 delvings. Whoa. 1,000. Tier 10s. Holy. Oh, grats. That's quite the effort. Oh man, look at this chamber. That's such a weird title to get for that as well. Like, it's cool, but it feels like so different from that, you know? It should be called like, it should be called Would Walk 1,000 Miles, right? That's probably already a title, actually. That would be a good title for something to do with 1,000. Just would walk 1,000 miles. Finish writing the book of Mazabur. We've got to finish writing it. Oh, nice. You linked it. Cool. I'll have a look. Like this, we might even die in this this one. I think it just fades out actually. Oh, it's Mazog. Not really sure what abilities I'm using. But it's working, whatever it is. Okay, we survived through. I think we did, yeah, we did. We actually survived through it. Are those champ skills, the icons are familiar? Yeah, some of them are. I think that character, they kind of made him a champion. But I think he might have a couple of unique ones as well. So, yeah. Today's done. Nice. Very nice. Durin's Bane's Bane. Even Balrogs tremble at the sound of your name. Wow. That's crazy. And just 10 Lotro points. It's like...
I do not know if things...
The rewards definitely...
The company of Balin, son of Fundi, came to a foul end in the dark halls of Moria. Durin's Bane is gone, but many orcs still dwell within those halls.
Ad break.
Can the returning dwarves maintain their hold? The orcs prepare for war, and the dwarves must do the same.
We must make the Chamber of the Crossroads ready
Nice.
for war.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys. An ad break just started. I'm not sure if anyone got
ready for war.
blasted with that right at the worst time, but... Oh man, got no space.
We have little time to speak.
Find the bottom of the well. Well, we are not going down the well. That's for sure. We know where the bottom of the well is.
Perhaps soon we shall stand face to face with Lord
Maintaining the supply chain? Don't know where that is. Aid. Oh, here you go. Seek then.
We have seen naught of Durin's
Talk to
bane.
Spore.
Be wary if you journey into Moria.
Okay. So that's the three of them. We can unhide that. Ah, he's just out here. Oh, we leveled up. We leveled up. Other Raider has joined the chat. Welcome back, Raider. Lunch now. See you later, folks. Have a good lunch, Harold. Thanks for popping around. We'll be streaming for a couple of hours longer. Just as I get back from eating. We're in rotation. Yeah, you guys are in rotation. Oh, here we go. Alright, we're in hardcore mode now. But yes. Bye-bye, Harold. Good to see you. As I said earlier as well, we'll be back more hopefully tomorrow and Thursday. We'll do a Subnautica stream this week sometime, maybe Thursday. I should get another Subnautica stream in, even though I do prefer doing them on the weekend. I won't be able to this weekend or next weekend, I think. Oh, this gives us pages. But yeah, we do have an interesting week next week. On Friday, I'm going to be doing a Halloween stream. So that'll be cool. I actually got to get ready for that. I totally forgot how soon that is. I need to make like an event and that sort of thing on the Discord. Where is this guy? Again.
The time has come
Done.
to drive forth the orcs from our kingdom.
Now... maintaining... Okay, where is that? Outside the doors of Durin. Right, okay.
Dwarves must fight for dwarves.
Let's do that. Nuh-uh, Halloween's not next week. It's still August, right? I know, right? How is it the end of October? Like, what? What? So close to Christmas. My God. God. And I loved all those ideas as well, Radar, for the community streams in the future. I'll definitely be figuring out some community stuff. I love the idea of, like, all those games there are perfect ideas. All with their own little fun thing that could be cool to do. Let's see. Yeah, lots of ones I kind of thought of as well. But there's a couple of unique ones there.
The day of the dwarves is coming.
Bring it back to Slothy. Okay, find the bottom of the well. How many players can you have in Peak? Is it only 4 players in Peak? Because that could be a cool one to do if we could have a lot of people. But games that are like limited to 4, it's like, it's not enough. It's like, even though we may only have like 4 people that join, you know, and want to play, that's completely fine. But it's just like, just so that people can join, you know, if they want to. So yeah, you can mod Lethal Company. Yeah, we can definitely do that. Lethal Company would be a lot of fun.
May Durin return soon to his
And I have used the mods before, though it would be a bit annoying because then everyone has to get it. Or maybe actually, maybe that mod is only client side. Like only the server needs to actually download it. Might be the case, yeah. To have more players, you could maybe do the same with Peak. Yeah, I could do with Peak. Yeah, if there's a need for mods or anything, that could be quite annoying. I don't want people to have to download mods just to play. 4-player by default. Okay, yeah. Still something we could do at some point, though, for sure. Peak, at least, is a good one because if we lose, I'd probably start again, and then we'd maybe do like, you know, if there was some more people that wanted to join, we'd rotate around, which would be fun. So that could still be quite cool, you know. And because you do die, you just get far and then you just die, you know. So that can work. We can sit on it, let the ideas brew in the back of the mind. 100% radar. Look, like that's how most things happen with the stream and all that. I love consolidating ideas and things, but everything is just always in the works, you know. Things will come with time. Some sort of player rotation would be good, yeah, yep. Games like that only have a couple of people. We'll do something like that. But yeah. Deep turtle? Yeah, that is a deep turtle. These guys. Well, they're a turtle and they're very deep. It's a very inventive name. Deep turtle, deep salamander, except deep salamander has a dash in it. I can't think of any joke. I can't think of any jokes either. Only the fact that the way the naming convention of this is very strange. Now I'm thinking about it. And how annoying it is that the turtles actually attack me and everything else like doesn't. There feels like there should be a joke there, we just can't find it. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if there is a joke. Well, actually, there is probably a joke everywhere. Anything, you can probably find a joke, but... It's not that deep, turtle. It's not that deep. Damn it. Get to the 3, then miss it every time, Meowcat. Welcome in, Meowcat. Getting 3 is pretty good. Getting 3 is pretty good. I let stall it very early on the start of this stream today. But welcome in, Meow. How you doing? Hope you've had a good weekend. We're just gotta find the bottom of the well, which should be over here. I think when you fall down, this is where you like fall, right? Or one of the places you can fall. You still got the record though, that's for sure, Meow. I don't think anyone's got 2 in a row yet. Yeah, there he is, alright. Protect him.
We have not seen it.
I guess they're gonna attack? Yeah, alright. They're taking their sweet time. Nice, nice. Oh, more come. More riseth from the waters. Was gaming myself? Nice, meow. What were you gaming? You know, while you're playing around in the well, it only seems fitting for a hydrate check, hell yeah. Let's get some of this. Oh, lovely. Look, I'm gonna aim myself right at the water. Oh wait, no, I'm in combat. I just wanted to drink the nice swampy water, guys. Let me drink the nice swampy water. Toads again. Oh my god. And these guys are maraudering deep toads. Wait, these guys have a dash in them? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. These guys, deep dash toad. What? What? Oh. It's a ruse. We've been lied to. Oh wait, it was the turtle. Oh, I'm so brain dead. It was the turtle, not the toad. We were wrong, guys. It's just the turtle. I was wrong. Nice swampy water. That's got to be an oxymoron. I guess close to. Probably not close enough to be the exact opposite, though, right? But yeah, I think pretty much. The fact you can actually drink it probably means it's not the exact opposite, isn't it? We did it. Okay. Swampy water, guys. Let's get some swampy water. Oh yeah. That's the stuff. I love the inconsistent namings for the deep water creatures. Yeah, yeah. Well, most of them seem to have deep. Oh look, lizards as well. Flood dash lizard. Fladash lizard. All right, this is a fladash lizard, and then we have the Come on. More fladash lizards. A deep ash toad. Nice, got a deep dash toad there. A deep dash turtle there. Wait, no, that's not a deep dash turtle. That's just a deep turtle. God damn it. Yeah, it seems to be that the turtles are the only ones that don't have the dash. Maybe it's because turtles are really slow, so they can't dash. That's that brain. It's that brain. There's everyone's dad joke of the day. Hold on. Flow dash. I'm adding that to my made up words list. Fladash lizard, yeah. Oh, it's a deep dish salamander. Nice. Love a deep dish salamander. Yeah, I think that's got to be why the deep turtles don't have a dash in their name, right? Someone was being very funny and thought it was very funny that they don't have a dash in their name because they can't, because they're slow. Wasn't there like a name like a couple of years ago? Didn't someone call their kid like Ladasha or something like that? which was just L-A? Ladasha? Or it was something like that. It was, I feel like it was before Elon's kids' names. I'm not sure it sounds like something someone would do though, yeah. Mate, I'm curious about that. Dasha. Maybe not. It's one of those like weird, probably one of those weird myth things that didn't actually happen, but this will be a cool story to make up. Okay. We're going back. We did it.
The House of Durin will live forever.
Dolphin View. Cool. I know someone in Italy, I think it was in Europe somewhere, called their kid Nutella. Then they made that name illegal. Really? They made the name illegal. Nutella. Because honestly, when you say that word, if you don't think about Nutella, it kind of sounds alright. But I feel like, I guess it's the way I say it is like Nutella. I kind of like that Australian, I don't know if like how other people would say it, but you don't really say that it's like the nut. It's more like Nutella, like more like net. But Nutella kind of actually sounds like a name, whereas Nutella doesn't. Like,
Dwarves must fight for dwarves.
I think it was copyright, something rather. Ah, okay, right, like banned, because it was like a trademarked name, probably, right? Yeah, that makes sense. Surely it's in like a completely different area of trademark. Your name.
These halls will be great once more.
But yeah, I guess there's like one person that has the name Nutella. No one else can get it anymore.
I hope we have done enough.
It's like playing an MMO with one server, and it's happened. Your name's been stolen. Sigdan's Kickers. Oh, okay. I thought that said something completely different. Guess we just take that. Talk to Stockbill. Oh. Down here, okay.
The time has come to drive forth the orcs from our kingdom.
Go Dolphin View. Back into the Lodes. Back into the Lodes. Man, it's so annoying about the restream stuff. Just checking to see if it's back online. Oh, it looks like it is back. Question is though, do I want to restart stream? Let's just see. If I just restart stream, it should be fine. Do you have to restart the Twitch stream to start YouTube? I do, yeah. I will have to do that quickly, but it will only be very quick, hopefully. And I'm hoping that everyone in chat should just be able to just stay in chat and you won't have to do anything. You know what? Let's do this. I'm actually kind of curious what happens. So don't touch anything. Oh, maybe you disable the first redeemable thing. True. I mean, that's whatever. If someone wants to get first again, that's fine. Or maybe I'll redeem it straight away. But yeah, we'll do this. I'm going to quickly restart my stream. We had issues earlier with restream, multi-stream into YouTube and Twitch, so I actually haven't been streaming to YouTube today. I just started streaming to Twitch because I was like, stuff it. Let's just get started. But I'm going to end stream quickly. It'll probably only take me like 2 minutes, something like that, to quickly switch things over. And then we'll be back. So, yeah. Stick around. Don't worry. If you stay where you are on Twitch, we'll... your stream should just come straight back there anyway. Nice timing, stream elements. I know, right? Yeah, exactly. Go check out the YouTube. All right, guys. I'll be right back. I promise. I'm not going to say any goodbyes or anything because I will be back. Okay, guys. BRB. Let me just type in chat. BRB. Restarting stream. 2 minutes. Perfect. Alright, BRB, guys. We're back? I think we're back. YouTube? Online? Yes? Okay. Back. As well, welcome in. How you going? We're back. Good, good, good. Alright, alright. YouTube chat there. Bam. Bam, bam. Lovely. Took longer than promised? I failed. Do you know what? It's someone in game messaged me. That's what happens. Someone messaged me in game, and I was like, "Oh, fuck, I gotta type to them." Now, oh man, because I've just started stream. You know what? Okay, I'm gonna snooze that. We had an ad break incoming, but I just snoozed it, so it'll be in 5 minutes. Because that's very annoying. Welcome back, everyone. Hope everyone's doing good and coming back in. I apologize. I just had to restart stream so that I can stream back on YouTube. We're having some issues earlier today with the stream, with multi-streaming not working. So yeah, that should be all good there. Lovely. So let's get back into it. But yeah, no, I do apologize for having to do that. Let's just check everything over on the YouTube's all good. That's good that that fixed itself with a bit of time. So I kind of figured Restream would eventually fix that. Awesome. Cool. All right, we're back in. Let's get back into it. Maybe I'll do a little bit of inventory clearing quickly while we're here. But yeah, welcome in as well. How you doing? Good to see ya. My phone Twitch just gave up. True. Maybe it was because I stopped. Was it when I stopped stream? Did it like crash or something? Let's see. Do I have my VIP? Ah, you know what? My character's not VIP anymore. Which is fine, actually. I mean, we don't really need VIP things. Yeah. Minecraft 2, I had to restart the app. Really? That is so annoying. Well, I don't know. Was anyone watching on PC when I restarted stream? Because what I was curious is if I stop my stream and then I start it a couple minutes later, Stream Elements just... Bro, Stream Elements just so behind. I'm now live? Okay, it's probably just... But yeah, I was kind of curious whether it just turned back on instantly. Thank you, Stream Elements, yep. Mine just eventually sorted itself out without me touching it. Cool, because that's what I was hoping for, is that if there's an issue and stream restarts, you guys should still be in the chat. You should even still be able to chat when the stream's ended. And you'll have like the stream, you know, empty screen. But as soon as I start it up again, it should go back on that screen, so you shouldn't actually have to do anything. Which is my hope, because it's always an annoying ending stream. But yeah. What would we do without you, Stream Elements? I know, right? Yeah. What would we do? Yeah, so I'm not a VIP, so I need to find an actual vendor. I should have done some crafting before I left that. But I was gonna get VIP again, but I was like, you know what? I'm good. I am good. Can showcase how easy it is to just play with that. Oh, I want that back. Play with that VIP. Oh yes, the house. I saw you sent that message as well. As I totally just blanked it. Sorry. It just kind of froze after a bit. I don't think it liked you started streaming again. True. But yeah, the house. Did you want to come see it? Yes, definitely, Az. Definitely. Let me do this book quest. Let me finish off with this. Let me sell some stuff, finish off the book quest we're just doing. And then if you're down, if you're online or whenever, I'd be happy to come around and have a look. That sounds awesome. Whenever you're ready, sure. Cool, 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 cool. Oh, that sounds cool. Is that the your kinship house or your sort of personal house? And it does look like the ad break is incoming now, by the way, guys. So in about 40 seconds, I do apologize. But I'm not going to be doing anything too interesting, just selling my inventory. And maybe I'll even take some extra time to sell inventory stuff. Yeah. Kinship house. Cool. Awesome. I just realized you were coming through my laptop speakers, not my headphones. I'm wondering why you were so quiet. True. I'm curious as well, like, how this new microphone, the volume of it is, because from what the initial microphone itself is a bit quiet, so I've bumped it a little bit up, but it's one of those things, like if someone gets an ad or something like that, I feel like that's a good comparison, because the volume of the ad and the volume of the stream, if they can be matched, then that's nice, right? Then you don't get blasted with like a really loud ad randomly. Yes, I'll just sell some stuff while I'm waiting for the ads. I haven't seen much of your old microphone, only in clips, but I reckon it's at a good volume. Yeah, true. Yeah, it's more just because I think it's at a good volume as well. It's like if you get it, and you wouldn't get ads at the moment because you got that gifted sub Raider. But for anyone that gets ads, that's sometimes how I test on streams whether the audio's balanced right or mixed right, is like by watching for a bit and then getting an ad and seeing if the ad volume sounds like the same as the voice and the in-game volume, then that's perfect, you know? Thank you, Marv. Yes, I know, right? Marv the legend. I'm sure he's around. If we say Marv enough, maybe it'll summon him. Marv, 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 Marv. Say his name 3 times in a mirror. I've awoken! Oh, see, there we go. Dude, I seriously wouldn't be surprised if you were actually in bed, half asleep, knowing how hard you work and... like, man, I hope you... we actually summoned him. Okay. We'll disenchant all those. Yes, yeah. Say his name and summons him. That's it, right? I wasn't expecting that to work so well.
Be great once more.
Oh, it's nice having Restream back on. As much as Restream can be a bit annoying with stuff like that, it just simplifies things for me. I think it's funny. I think it was the first stream I watched of you was when you were first trying the new mic. True, I think because it was a Subnautica stream, wasn't it? I think it was the first stream. You're right. Yeah. No, definitely. Yeah, because I used to just use this bad boy here, which, you know, I just realized I forgot to disable because sometimes it can cause echoing. Let's disable that in case that suddenly fixes things. Maybe I'll suddenly sound better now. If anyone noticed in the sudden change, that would be funny, but I don't think it would have been. But yeah, I used to be using this bad boy, which was fine. The problem I was having is this microphone was starting to die, and like every day the baby comes in and tries to pull out my headphones from the computer, and she like bends the cord, so it's been getting more and more bent, and I was getting more and more worried that one day I'd try to start stream and then my microphone would be broken. And I was like, all right, time to upgrade. Like this one still works, but and that's why I use it as headphones as well. But yeah, didn't upgrade. Good microphone as well, this one. I haven't really shown much stuff about it or said much about it, but if anyone is interested, and I should do a thing on the Twitch as well where people put their computer specs and that sort of thing, because I think it could be handy to just know what people are running. But where is the manual? Because I wanted to mention the microphone, because what was it, a fine K688, which was a really good budget microphone. If you're looking for something that's on a, like, here you go, wait, where's, let's get a bit of a different angle here. I'll do a little showcase. Good microphone, good shape, good pop filter as well. It's a directional one, so if I'm above, you'll hear me better. If I'm below here, underneath, you're not going to be hearing me as much, you know? And yeah, it was like, it cost me like $90 Australian off Amazon. Let me just mute while I move things around. But yeah, let's get the camera back up there. Yeah, nice microphone, cheap, $90. I know, right? Insane deal. And I think that's the thing. I did a heap of research comparing mics. And there's that really popular Shure microphone that a lot of people use that costs like hundreds, thousands of dollars. I think it's like more like hundreds of dollars, right? But this is like a perfect sort of like cheaper budget option that's, yeah, being really well. I'm able to record like music with it as well. But I wanted to get a microphone like this so I can record, play guitar and stream and stuff, because it means I can pull the guitar out and it's directional, so I can aim it at my voice and aim it at the guitar, you know, so it's nice. But yeah. Nice Beatles jumper as well. Hell yeah. Oh, I didn't realize you noticed that. The Abbey Road. Yeah. It's one of my favorite jumpers, actually. It's such a comfy jumper. Once Restream is working, it is wonderful. Yeah, just simplifies things. The charging cord on my headset is dying. Oh. Is that something you can replace? Like, is that cord like a USB-C cord or like a micro USB cord? Or is it the actual port on the headphones? Where do we go? I've just been going in circles, guys. By the way, hi Twitch. Hello, Alone Radar 01 over in YouTube. I swear I've heard your name before somewhere. I swear, it's really, it rings a bell. What's your favorite activity, going in circles? with like a brush, or with like a pencil, or just on foot?
Dwarves must fight for dwarves.
Or I feel like there could be many other ways, but yeah, Dirtboy-2 messaged me. Yeah, sorry, I got lost as well. As soon as I've done this, I'll come check out the house because I'm keen to see it. Did you know circles don't exist? How? I feel like if circles don't exist, then everything doesn't exist. Then existing doesn't exist, and they'll always have some form of imperfection. Oh, so like a perfect circle doesn't exist, right? But I guess the definition of a circle is that it isn't perfect because it can't be perfect. So circle doesn't mean perfect circle, but a perfect circle means perfect circle, right? Well, my brain is falling apart, but yeah. And I'm breaking my legs falling off things as well. Yeah. No, though, I guess, is there something... Everything is ellipses. It's true. But does the definition of the word circle mean it is perfect? Or is the definition more that it's... A circle is an object that looks like that, which means it's up to the human eye, you know? So if it looks like a perfect circle, then it is. Whether or not it, you know, it is or isn't. Yeah, whether or not it isn't. I guess. Oh, okay. A circle needs to have a constant radius. True. Ah, yeah, that's true. Right. Well, okay, yeah, so that part of it. The definition of perfect circle is that all points are the same distance from the center point, but because the universe doesn't go infinitely small, there will always be some imperfection. Okay, I see what you mean, though. Yeah. Yeah. And so I would probably say that that's like a perfect circle, right? But the word circle, I feel like, takes all of that into account. So it's like, circles do exist, but a perfect circle doesn't exist. Because circles are just like what we know as of that, which has the imperfections. Right? Could potentially say the same for squares. No squares, only rectangles. See, I feel like it's the same thing then, right? The reason there's a difference is because it's about, is it perfect or not perfect? Which the truth is, there are many things in life that the perfect version don't exist, right? Isn't it like that? There's nothing truer than that, right? Because I guess what are the rules? The rules of it's like, you know, a circle, I feel like, are still true, even if it isn't perfect, right? Because the rules of a circle is to do with the like radius, circumference, which are numbers that aren't infinitely big. So there is going to be some, there's always going to be some inconsistencies.
With your help, we will be ready
Colloquially,
for
we have a point where it's close enough. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like a human eye. But I guess for a circle, the way you figure it out is that radius part, right? Or is the circumference the same everywhere around the circle? Think of a screen. You can't actually make a perfect circle. The universe also has a pixel called Planck length. Ah. Oh, as in... Oh my god, okay. So, wait, you're saying as in... Because pixels go up and... up like a staircase, right? A circle wouldn't be perfectly curved. But... Yeah, and I guess down to a certain layer, the universe. I don't. the universe pixel thing is what's breaking my mind. Like a Minecraft circle. Yeah.
with your help, we will be ready for anything.
Bev.exe stopped working. Yeah, that broke my brain a bit. What is what's a planked? Is that how you spell it? Planked length. Smallest possible measurable length. Oh my god, okay, yeah. So this is why it broke my brain. Approximately 1.6 times 10 to the power of minus 35. 10 to the power of minus 35. Because what's 10 to the... So that's with like, that's like point with 35 zeros, right? Wow. And so the theory is that a plank is a cube of measurement. It's not like... It's a cubic length. Was that what you're saying, right? But I guess because that's the smallest... Well, it's the smallest possible measurable length, which means it can get smaller, but it's not measurable, right? My brain. So 35 units after the decimal. Yeah, yep. Wow. Okay. Did you know the chances of you spontaneously teleporting 50 kilometers to the left are low, but not zero? Wait. So does that mean... Not lol, yeah, it's alright. I figured that out. I figured that part out. That part I figured out. but the rest of it, I'm not too sure about the rest. Is that... Okay. If the chances aren't zero, then that means it's happened before, right? I don't know about that one. Yeah, I don't know about that one. That means someone has teleported 50 kilometers to the left at some point, right? Because that's all chances are based off. Wait, we've got to defeat goblin runners in the waterworks. Aid rink with his preparations. Alright. It's alright, Radar, you've got your stage now. You got to prove it. Prove it! We need the facts. I need to be able to go to sleep tonight. Chance doesn't necessitate it occurring at least once. Okay. The mechanics just need to be there for it to be possible. Okay. I guess, but how do you calculate the chance then without... Yeah, I guess. Well, because you calculate chance on statistics of what's happened with the mechanics, not the actual mechanics themselves, right? Oh. Ugh. Alright. Not these guys. Something could have a 1 times 10 to the power of minus 5,000 chance to occur. Okay. Wait, 1 in... I don't understand that one. Yeah. Which means the chance of it ever happening once in... I can't even say that. Infinitely small, right? But yeah. Due to quantum effects, it can theoretically happen, but the chances of it happening are 1 in... Right. So, okay, so that's what you were saying there. That's what you were saying there, as, right? So anything can have that, has that tiny bit of chance of happening, no matter what. Or not happening, right? Happening or not happening, I guess. Infinitesimally. Is that a word? I don't know. God, if I know. Yeah. I don't know. I'm doubtful. I've got to believe the smarts, but it's like, I feel like chances, you need to have statistics to calculate chance. Infinitesimally. I guess I kind of see the word there now, yeah. Infinite. Close enough. Infinitesimal? Wow. What a word. Crazy. Mass and physics are funny. That's not the only thing they are. They're also brain destruction devices. Oh man. So true. Wait till Bev finds out that Bingo got to Moria by quantum tunneling. True. Actually. I mean, he lost all his memory and all this shit, so I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. Alright guys, answer this though, right? You're so smart, you know special physics names, but why does the deep turtle not have a dash in its name and every other thing in the waterworks has a dash in its name? Flood dash lizard. There's bloody deep dash toads. There you go, there's a deep dash toad. Deep dash salamander. But deep turtles? No. Some things will forever be mysteries. Yeah, see, that's the thing, right? Yep. Well, there's actually like a 1 in 10 to the power of a couple of thousand chance that I actually came up with that name. So maybe I should be careful. Who knows, right? Oh. The chances are low, but not zero, yes. Well, isn't the whole thing that maybe not like something like that not existing, like the circle thing, a circle doesn't exist being true, but rather like zero doesn't really exist, right? Isn't that the whole thing with zero? Doesn't it not really exist? It's like nothing, like it's kind of like a huge wild debate, isn't it? Yeah. Alright, let's go around here. Zero is the absence of existence. Yeah, and so isn't that the whole debate? Because that means it is something, but the absence of existence is nothing. Like definitive, like by definition, that is nothing. So it's like, yeah, it's one of those. There's not a right answer. Oh, we're meant to be defeating these guys. I was running around thinking, what goblins do we have to kill? These goblins. We had a 2-hour discussion in Year 9 Maths about if 0 was positive or negative. True. Which I feel like it's neither. Yeah. New stream name chat gets into wild maths with Bev. I should have renamed the stream when I restarted to, yeah. I love that you guys are onto all that. Man, I feel like as soon as I finished high school, and then I went to uni, but after uni, I feel like all my knowledge of these sort of things, stuff that you learn in school, just slowly dissipated into the past, replaced by, you know, timings and schedulings and adult poop. But yeah. Gonna go make some din-dins. Good luck on the bear smacking, Marv. Thanks, Marv. Have a good dinner, man. Enjoy. Thanks for popping around. Appreciate it. There are 0 cats on my desk because the cat that would have to be on my desk for it to not be 0 does not exist. Wait, okay. Alright. There is 0... Okay. Make a song out of that. that could be potentially a good song. I'm still trying to understand. Oh wait, okay. I need to stop and think. The cat that would have to be on my desk for it to not be 0, for it to be 1, does not exist. Okay, yeah, right. I see. That makes me think of the Bilbo one, right? Which I'm okay. I'm gonna read out the Bilbo one, right? And if any of you guys know the full thing. Here we go. All right, we're gonna do a little read today. This is from Bilbo's speech, his birthday speech at the start of the Fellowship of the Ring, which starts with him talking about, you know, my dear people, my dear Bagginses and Boffins, my dear Tooks, Brandybucks and Grubs, Chubbs, Burrows, Hornblowers, Bulgers, Brace Girdles, Good Bodies, Brockhouses, and Proudfoots. What he says is, I don't know half of you as well as I should like, and I like less than half of you as well as you deserve. Which I love that. Proud feet! Exactly. Yeah. Which, yeah, does anyone actually know broken down what that means? Because it's something that I remember I figured it out once and then kind of just forgot about it, but so I can't remember off the top of my head. I don't know half of you half as well as I should like, and I like less than half of you half as well as you deserve. See, it's just like, God, I'd have to really break it down to remember it or look it up, but that's not fun looking stuff up like that. The missile knows wear it all the time because the missile knows where it isn't by subtracting where it is from where it isn't, or where it isn't from where it is, whichever it is greater. Oh my god, what? What is happening? Stop. Bev.exe has already crashed, and somehow I'm now crashing again more. It's like when your computer crashes and then you turn it back on and it starts up and instantly turns off. I think Alone made some typos. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah. I couldn't figure out what... Was it missile? I wasn't sure what that was. I feel like you did that just to trick me anyway and make me go crazy. That's totally what I would do. Just purposely write things like spelt wrong and then I'm like trying to read it like, what? Half of you I should like more, half of you I should like half as much. I think. Half of you I should like more, half of you I should like half as much. Maybe. Hold on, can I post the original video? Yeah, Raider, go ahead, post the video in the Discord. That's what the Discord's for, guys. If you ever want to share with anything, you know, while I'm streaming as well, definitely just chuck things in there. I can quickly switch out. I was going to, in the future, create a stream chat in the Discord, and with the idea that it's like Twitch chat and YouTube chat, but in Discord. So if people want to share things, you know, memes or GIFs or YouTube links or website links, that will be the place, you know, to put it, and we can have it as more of a place for ongoing streams. But for now, it doesn't really matter because it's quite a small Discord. But that's something I would do in the future for sure. Back here, let's go. He's saying he likes some of them half as much as he'd like. Some of them half as much as he'd like, right? And half of them half as much as they deserve. Some of them half as much as he'd like, and some of them half as much as they deserve. Right, okay. Don't know half of you. So it's only positive. Yeah. It makes it, like, the way he says it sounds negative, right? But the whole point is it's just like a... Yeah. I like less than half of you. Half as well as you deserve. Because the wording of that's very strong wording, right? As well as you deserve. Like what a rude thing to say, you know? To assume on what someone deserves or something like that. But I guess it kind of does mean that it could be interpreted as other things, right? Because, and I like less than half of you, half as well as you deserve. Oh man, I don't know. God. It's a fun stream tonight, guys. We get to break Bev's brain. Breaking Bev's brain. This was not how I was expecting to spend my Monday evening. Honestly, I was not either expecting. But, you know, that's what it's all about over here. We have some fun. That's right. Life enjoyer. That's for sure. Posted in the Discord? Oh, cool, let me have a look. I'm too tired to understand anything that's happening right now. I know, I can't imagine what it's like to everyone just... Maybe I'm putting some people to sleep, hopefully. Someone's getting some good sleep. But no, I feel that as well. I'll bet. I'm not really processing anything either, so... And that's probably making it more confusing, because I'm just like... Rambling, yapping. I can't sleep, I need to knit a scarf. Oh, you do, don't you? It's not finished yet, is it? Oh. We've got to get that... you've got to do that by this weekend, right? Speedrun. Maybe we can switch over to a knitting stream. Maybe you can take over. I'll go have a break and go have a sleep. And nah. Knitting stream would go crazy. Man. I'd totally be down to just sit here and just knit for a stream. I'm not even kidding. I'm serious. Like, that would actually be funny as if I had something to talk about or something to do. Maybe some AFK game or something. Just knit. I actually get around knitting. Bevy's a good knitter. Yeah, there you go. Thank you, Alette. Well, I don't like to toot my own horn, but I do enjoy the knitting. It's very relaxing knitting. Something about it. And the joy of making something that you can use as well. I'm really bad at finishing knitting projects though, but enjoy it. Mostly done, but I'm procrastinating, yeah. Don't think anyone wants to watch me knit. Yeah. You went to a Steiner school. Yeah, I went to a school like a primary and high school that was very arts, drama, music focus, heavy focus, so.
I am not sure Khazad-dûm can be restored. The orcs have
Grew up with a lot of music and a lot of arts and crafts and that sort of thing. Cookie clicker stream be like, yeah. God. Sounds minor. Exactly why we need Bev knitting, yeah. Well, look, at least Bev knitting would be better than cookie clicker stream. I can guarantee that. I can guarantee that. There would be some funny moments, right? I'm here and I'm knitting. And then I drop a stitch. Holy shit! And then I've got to like get the stitch and get it back on and I'm freaking out. And then I have a rage moment where I throw my knitting down. Oh, I just punched the mic. I got that excited. Sorry. Yeah, it'd be fun.
Lord Broker,
We have some fun with it.
use your help in the 21st hall.
Knitting's way better, yeah. I have a great riddle that you can work on if you'd want. Usually takes people a few days to solve, as I would love that. That is awesome. How do you want to do it? You could pop it in the Discord if you wanted to, or you can pop it in chat. I was just thinking, like, I want it so that anyone can also solve it themselves as well, but maybe because if it's a big, like a hard riddle, I don't know. Would you want me to try to guess, or should I just try to do it? And once I kind of know I've got the answer, I'll be like, yep. And then so we can let other people solve it as well, maybe? I don't know. I'm happy just to try solve it as well. But I probably want to try figure it out solo without any help, because I feel like with help, you can figure things out like quite a lot easier. Let's see. Blade GPS as well. Thank you for the follow over on Twitch. I really appreciate it. When you have nothing to do, maybe end a stream, you should ask ChatGPT if there's a seahorse emoji. Okay, sure.